Hello, my name is Kurt Weinberg, and I'm your son or daughter's PE teacher. Welcome to our virtual open house. I've been teaching for a long time, as you can probably tell by the gray in the beard, but this is the first time I've ever done a virtual open house. So, that being said, welcome, and thank you for entrusting your son or daughter to me. Um, just a little bit about me. This is my 11th year here at Lyons Township High School, and it is my 26th year of teaching PE overall. Obviously, this is a new experience for me, and I've had a steep learning curve in regards to learning how to do all these things, and I think I'm getting pretty good at it now. But it's been difficult, but we're working through it. Um, in addition to teaching PE here at LT, I also coach freshman lacrosse, and I'd formerly coached football as well. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about Track A, which is the track that we are talking about. Right now we're in golf. We'll also have some game skills as well, and some fitness content as well. So right now our content in terms of the activity is golf. And then in terms of our fitness days and things like that, we are concentrating on cardiovascular fitness. So in regards to golf, we will basically, we are teaching the kids basic rules as well as strategies, as well as technique and things such as that. Teaching them a little bit about the game and taking polls with the kids. It seems like we have a pretty mixed bag of experience level with golf. So we're trying to accommodate the kids who are pretty knowledgeable about golf and maybe use them as a helping instance of help, but as well as understanding that there are a lot of kids in the class that really have no exposure to golf. So we're trying to teach them the basics as well, using a lot of video and things like that to teach them. But golf is something that we're trying to give them an appreciation for the game, let them know the ins and outs, a little bit of it, the rules and such, and let them be able to hopefully at some point be able to play a round of golf on their own and understand what they're doing. Also, we have fitness content involved as well. So there are days when there's fitness content where right now we're concentrating on cardiovascular fitness, where we ask them to get up and move. That being said, this is a PE class, and doing a PE class on computer-based PE class is challenging. But please understand that we want the kids to get up and move. So there are going to be often times when they're in their time during PE that they should be getting up and moving. Rarely will there be a time when they're sitting for the entire 75 minutes. We will have class and we will fill the time, but a lot of it's going to be, some of it will be talking and going over things, but there also should be time when they're getting up and moving. So hopefully you can help us facilitate that. It's a little bit difficult sometimes when we're in a remote setting to monitor that, but it's something that we want the kids to do. So that movement we will do will be not only practicing golf, even with household items, a broom instead of a golf club, but also the cardiovascular fitness where we'll be asking them to do workouts where they can choose their path. They can work out in their bedroom using YouTube, following a workout there, or if there's a treadmill or a bike or something like that in your home, they can do that as well, or they can go outside if it's nice out. So we will have fitness days. Grading. The grading of the class will be based on basically 4 objectives. Objective number 1 will be based on skill and acquiring skill and understanding skill of golf and also fitness. Objective 2 will be on written assessments and things like that, both formative and summative. The grading will be on the summative. Objective 3 will be on their activity, engagement, and active movement. So that will be something that we will have opportunity for them to share, proof, if you will, of them having done that. But we want them actively engaged. And then also, we'll be on grade a small portion on their sportsmanship and character and such. That will kind of be how the class will be graded. In regards to changing it to a remote setting, it has been challenging, but I believe we in the physical welfare department have worked really hard to make it as a quality and experience as possible. Understanding some of the obstacles and things that make it difficult, but we have a strong curriculum that has made a transition, a good transition to being remote, and we're delivering a good curriculum to the kids. Um, in that we will have some times where we'll look at some videos. We'll have some times where we quote unquote lecture. We'll have breakout rooms. We'll have some written assignments for them. So a lot of different ways that we have adapted this to remote learning. Um, that being said, if there are any issues, you need to get a hold of me, please contact me via email is the best bet. That's kweinberg@lths.net. My last name is spelled Weinberg. That's kweinberg@lths.net. That's the best way to get a hold of me. I will respond very quickly if there are any issues. So once again, I appreciate your time and listening, um, and hopefully your son or daughter will get a great experience out of this. I really appreciate your trust, and hopefully it'll be a great semester for all of us, and hopefully we'll get back to in person sometime soon. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.